So we have a term sheet for 6.3 billion rand. We're about to draw down 2 point something billion rand to deliver 82 megawatts worth of solar parks, 7 different projects. We then have another 10 projects in development. I'm looking for a finance director who has experience of project delivery, who has experience of development spend. The job will be a classic finance role, really, in that there'll be liaison on the project side with our banking partners and our equity partners, with reporting requirements to our shareholders. There'll be cash flow forecasting requirements in terms of our development spend. We have 3 different individual units working within the company. Each unit has its own budget and has its own targets it's got to hit. We need to report to our shareholders. We need to make sure that we're maintaining enough cash at hand to be able to cover all of our development expenses, always looking forward on a rolling 1-year basis. And we need to optimize our use of capital so that we don't have capital sitting in the bank, and so that capital's being put to work to get more projects being developed. So you will be capable of dealing with the banks and managing the larger project finance elements on our 300 to 400 million rand per project projects. But you'll also be comfortable producing cash flow forecasts on the 2 to 10 million rand project budgets. And then the basics, the annual accounting, the payroll, the basics of running the company will also come into you. I need to see some experience of having managed banks and managed projects. And I need some experience of having a controlling function oversight on multiple projects in development in different provinces of the country, and just being on top of what that spend has been historic and what it's going to look like. I think if you've been involved in energy projects, it's always going to be helpful. If you've been involved in delivery of infrastructure projects, that's going to be helpful. Do you want to work in an environment that's can-do? Do you want to work in an environment that's fast-paced? Do you want to work in an environment that's trying to make a difference? Do you want to work in an environment that's doing multiple projects that we'll all be proud of, with a set of colleagues who are also hard workers, diligent, forthright, wanting to get good stuff done? If you like that environment of making a difference, growing a really significant business, reinvesting capital to grow even more projects, and the cut and thrust of a development to project delivery to operational business, then we're the business for you.